So this is Minecraft version 1.3. This is not me currently playing the game. This is post-editing me narrating this video of mine that I made. Probably gonna just say this right now. This is my least favorite version of the game so far. Through this little like thing I'm doing, beating every version of Minecraft. Yeah, just performance-wise, I just didn't like 1.3. It was a very, actually, it was a very an influential update, or not influential, sorry, different word, uh, what was the word again? Yeah, I'm just gonna say influential because of the temple. They added the temples to the game and all that, but I'm not gonna sit here describing all the gameplay. That's just boring. I'm gonna tell you some stories. I'm just gonna start off like this. I'm gonna tell you some good stories and some bad stories about myself as this recording plays. So, like, I'm gonna start with the bad story at first. So, when I was in kindergarten, I'm pretty sure it was kindergarten, just straight up, I went to the bathroom one day, and I heard somebody else in the bathroom, and I decided, oh, it'd be super funny to, like, scare them when they come out of the bathroom. And then I wait a bit, like a few minutes, and then they walk out a bathroom. I'm hiding like behind a corner, and I just go boo, and then it's a girl, and I'm like, oh, it was a girl, and then she straight up just like freezes, like after I scare her, she freezes like a fucking like a like a fucking statue, and she just falls the fuck over. And she fucking like hits her head on the hard floor, and then she just starts fucking crying. And oh my god, bro, I was like, what the fuck do I do? And I got a fucking teacher, and then I was like, she was like, what happened? And then I was like, of course, I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm like, oh my god, she just fucking fell over. I mean, I didn't say fuck. I mean, I was just like, oh no, she just fell over. I don't know. And then I don't think she heard me say that, so like I was just like, okay. And then she freaking told the teacher on me, and because like I scared her and she fell over, and then like I had to like physically apologize to her. It was really embarrassing for me, and I never scared anybody again since. I mean, of course I mean, not for the entirety of like elementary school. I didn't scare anybody, but yeah, that was really like that was like a core memory of mine. It was a really bad thing. It was really bad. Another bad story. I got an Xbox One in first grade. It was my birthday, and I used to play Plants vs Zombies like on the Xbox One, and I was playing versus mode against my dad, and then my dad. You ever just have those dads where they're just like good at every single game they fucking play? They're just good at everything. My dad kicked my ass in Plants vs Zombies versus mode, and then I was just like, and I got like it beat me like 5 times in a row, and then I was like 8 years old or something, and 7 or something, and I threw the controller. And I didn't throw it. I spiked it on the couch, and then it like bounced on the coffee table and like knocked a bunch of shit over. And then oh my god, I got the biggest fucking spanking like of all time. That like I got double downed. I lost against my dad in Plants vs Zombies versus mode, and I got my ass beat physically because I got mad. That was a good one. That's in the core memory. I mean, the good times I had were actually playing that with my dad, like playing Plants vs Zombies with my dad. Like not many people would probably experience that. Like their dads are just like, "What the fuck? How do I play this?" But like my dad, He's played video games like me, almost like as long as he lived, so he gets the basics of every game he plays. What was a good story I had? I mean, that was like a good and bad story. I don't really know any good stories that I can remember. I mean, I did a lot of bad things in like elementary school. Like, here's a little one. Like, my dad cursed around me a lot when I was a kid. So like, I would curse a lot, like, because I guess I was like influenced by that. So that's the reason why I like curse a lot. Because my dad, sometimes he says like fuck every like 3 times in like a 10 word sentence. Like, it's pretty bad, I'm gonna say that. Like, I once just like randomly thought it was funny to like write like the word just fuck on somebody's name tag. Like, it was just so random, but I just wrote fuck on their name tag. And then it was stupid because like that was like my assigned seat in like, because I would switch classes to like do some like different work, and I had an assigned seat and I wrote fuck on the name tag, and I'm like, it was like, oh, the teacher's like, who did this? And I just look at the fucking seating chart, and then my name was right there. It's like, oh, Dane, go to the fucking office. Like, why would you write fuck on a name tag? Yeah, I don't know why I did write fuck on a name tag. I mean, maybe I was pretty stupid when I was like 1st to 5th grade. One time, oh, speaking of 5th grade, there was this one time, it was like some Latin roots project, and okay, they gave us a website of like roots, right, of Latin roots, and we like write them down and try to remember them for like a test, you know. And literally, okay, just one of the fucking roots was straight up just sex, right? Is just straight up sex. You probably know where this is going. Like, I type sex into the fucking search bar, click on images, and then, bro, of course, the teacher happens to be right behind me when I mean, obviously there was a safe search, so there wasn't just straight up porn on the screen, but like, it was just like people kissing, there was a safe search. And the teacher's, of course, right behind me at the time I fucking do that. And then I try to hit Control-Shift-QQ on the Chromebook before she looks at me, and then she's like, and she saw it. And then I get sent to the fucking office. And then I tell him the truth. I'm just like, it was on the Latin Roots website the teacher gave me. And then the teacher, of course, he's like, the principal doesn't believe me. And then I expect an ass whipping when I get home from school. But my dad's just like, he doesn't even punch me at all. He's just like, if you have any questions about, like, you know, this, you know, like the things you searched up, then it's okay to ask. And then I was just like, wow, I totally expected to get fucking whipped in the ass with a belt like 10 times. Like, really hard. And then, oh my god, that was so bad. Another time in 5th grade, oh my god, like, the worst thing I got in trouble for, or the lamest thing I got in trouble for, I got a write-up, like, because, like, I genuinely was, like, goofing off in the class, because it's, like, free time or whatever. Had just some free time. It was, like, because you could stay in for recess and, like, do Chromebook work. Well, quote-unquote work. Like, I really just played games on the Chromebook instead of going out to recess sometimes. I mean, all I would do at recess was play kickball. Like, kickball is genuinely, like, top 1 things to do at recess. Like, it was awesome. But I once, back to that thing I was talking about, I like literally like I was like jumping around, and then like I land on a chair, like hurt my balls, and then I just say ow my nuts, like, I quote. And then this random girl named fucking Cassidy, course, bro, like I've only known one Cassidy my entire life, and it was that Cassidy. And she just straight up told, like, the fucking, like, teacher that sits out in, like, the little commons area outside of the little classrooms, and she's just like, and then she straight up writes me up for saying ow my nuts. I bring the write up to my dad, after school, he's like, "You gotta sign this, please." And then my dad just reads it, and then he just fucking laughs. And then he's like, "Yeah, you're not in trouble, bro." Like, yeah, it was a really dumb thing to get in trouble for. No, but this bitch Cassidy would deadass tell on me for, like, tell on anybody for that matter for the dumbest things. Biggest tattletale I've ever fucking seen. In second grade, oh my god, no, actually, no, I'm not gonna tell that one. What's another one? Oh my god, there's this kid named Summer in, like, third grade. Oh my god, bro, it's like, the teacher, oh my, I don't even know what happened, but she, like, started crying randomly. And, bro, oh my god, the teacher was just savage on her. She just started crying for no reason, and the teacher just went like, "Oh, wah, wah, wah." And I'm like, I genuinely, like, we all started almost, like, bust out laughing, because, like, bro, I was, like, so mean, but so funny. Like, I don't even know what she was crying about. I mean, she was really a crybaby. And, oh, here I find the stronghold. Yeah, I dig right into the stronghold. That footage is at, like, 50x speed, by the way, and I was, like, searching for the stronghold for, like, a million years, and then I just straight up dig right into it. I was, like, super lucky. Anyways, other stories. I don't know if there's any other entertaining stories. I might just analyze what's going on here. So, I mean, I'm looking for my last few ender pearls here. Get pretty lucky this night. I get all the 6. I need 6 more, I believe. I got 1 from a chest in the stronghold. I don't think I put that in the footage, because I don't... It was like one little fucking thing I couldn't find. It was like 2 hours worth of footage I had to edit. And I edited it into 18 minutes, and I get pretty... I think I get pretty lucky with this night. I get 5 pearls this night. And I'm able to reach go and get into the end in about 2 Minecraft days, which isn't that bad. I was really on pace to beat this in like an hour, because when I got into an hour total, I mean, because when I got into the Nether, I was like 25 minutes into the fucking game, and I got really lucky with the spawn. Like, the spawn, by the way, was crazy. Like, it was in a desert with a lava pool that was like really open, with like with a village, an open spawner that was exposed at the surface, and a temple with like 20 iron in the thing. Like, I think I have the world saved. I might post the seed in the description, because speedrunners will absolutely goon to this seed, and I get really lucky here. I get 2 ender pearls, the last 2 I need, and I'm able to fill in the portal in about like 5 seconds or something. Yeah, here. And then I have all the beds ready for me, and yep, I'm just ready to go to the end right here. And oh my god, my editing is so slow, bro. Like, just go in the end. Just go, bro. Like, you have everything. Like, just go. See, I spawn over the air, and the dragon immediately charges me. And I really don't like the freaking dragon, the end in versions prior to, like, the version, I think it was 1.9, before they added like the middle bedrock portal to where the dragon just perches in the middle. This charging bullshit is like just really pissed me off, because because like you couldn't just like go to the middle, because Endermen, they can't really get to you in the middle because they're too tall, so the dragon will just attack them. And also, the only good thing I found about this version is that this was the version that there was way less crystals in the end. In like previous versions, there was like 20, 30 crystals, and now there's like, and now it's just been like this many average since like this version. Because, oh my god, bro, it took so long to break all those fucking crystals in the previous version. It was so annoying. Yeah, I break the crystals here. I think the dragon does a bit more damage with its charge. And yeah, it's really annoying because I missed a lot of beds, and it just ate my beds and just despawned them. because, and also, yeah, like this right here, it's just like floating in the air and it's not even moving. That's another, this version to me was like really buggy. Here it is again, it's just floating in the air, not even in suspended animation. It's probably a chunk error, because there wasn't really, there wasn't the options in like these earlier versions where you could set like the number of chunks you wanted to load. So it would just, it was like near, medium, far. So like, and if the game wasn't rendering well, I die right here. Yeah, I get blown up because I get hit by the dragon before I blow up the bed, and I get knocked like slightly in the air, and then I spawn in a chunk error. I got slightly knocked in the air, and I got slightly knocked in the air, and then I guess that gave me exposure, and I spawned in a cave. Yeah, I think I got exposed enough to get blown up by the bed, so that was that. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, so the bed, what was I fucking saying? God damn it. I don't know, but anyways, this footage is in 50x speed. It took me like 30 minutes to find my portal because I didn't mark the coordinates for it, which was very stupid on my part. I really didn't go into the end. I went in the end thinking, like, there's no way I can die. It's, like, so easy to kill it with beds. But, of course, I blow myself up, and I'm stupid. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I was talking about the chunk rendering. Yeah, so it was only at, like, such a near, medium, and far, and if the fucking chunk distance at far couldn't render the entire end island, then it wasn't very far. It must have been like 8 chunks or 12. It must have been like 8 chunks or something. It was pretty bad. But I find the stronghold again after ending my recording and then looking back through the recording to find a point where I opened F3 near the stronghold, and I set my spawn here to make sure if I die again, I don't have to fucking run all the way back. And I really don't care if I die here. I blow it up with this one bed, which somehow doesn't kill it, and instead of just like waiting for it to charge at me and hit it once with like my sword or something, I just decide to use a bed again. I look at an Enderman, I try to avoid it, and then I blow myself up again, but I don't really care because I spawn right there and I killed it, so all I have to do is just walk into the portal and I beat the game, and that's 1.3. Probably my least favorite version of the game. I really did not like this version. It was really buggy at some points, like the fucking dragon being in suspended animation and unloaded chunks, and sometimes I'd break blocks and they wouldn't register, and the game would just lag. I'd re-enter the world for my game to stop like being bad. Not my favorite. Hope the next versions are better than this. This was not a fun experience. Took me like 2 hours. Should have been like 1 hour. Yeah. That was not a fun experience. That's gonna be the end of this video. Anyways, goodbye.